Do you have to view a property before renting it? I get asked that question all the time, and the answer is this: it depends. It depends on the property manager and the agency. Different agencies have different policies. So lots of agencies, the answer is no. You can't rent a property without viewing it. Asset agents, we're completely the opposite. We are, yes, you can rent a property without viewing it. So if you can't view a property that you want to rent, what are the steps you have to do? Well, first thing is this. First thing is you have to find an agency or a property manager that will allow that. So find one that will allow that, and then once you do, work with them to see what properties they've got available. The next thing that will help you is have a fully completed rental application. So if you supply a rental application with lots of information missing, it's going to look bad for you and make it hard for the property manager to process your application in the first place. And they're going to doubt your reliability in general if you haven't been able to supply a very fully completed rental application. If you're going to sign the lease without even seeing the property manager is probably going to want you to sign a disclosure statement which just basically says you're completely aware that you're signing this lease sight unseen and you take all the risk. What happens if you sign the lease and you arrive and the property's not what you're expecting? Well, you're kind of stuck with it. You're stuck with the property. But it's up to the property manager and you to work together prior to make sure that doesn't happen. And the best idea for you is try and make your lease just 6 months. So in 6 months' time, you can move if you want to. But if you love it, do 12 months after that. So while asset agents allows this process, we allow people to apply prior to seeing it, and we actually allow people to sign a lease prior to seeing it. Why do most property managers not allow those things? Well, the first thing is processing rental applications is very time consuming. So for them to get your application and start to process it, for you then to view the property and kind of go, yeah, not for us, it's going to be a gross waste of their time. But we love doing that sort of stuff, so for us it's all cool. But the other thing is, there is a danger that if you sign the lease and move in and it's not what you expected, then you're going to have complaints and then the property manager has to handle that. If you're going to sign a lease prior to inspecting the property, it's kind of on you. But that's why you need to work with the property manager to get all these additional photos, get a video to be 100% sure this is the property you're happy to move into.